There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. Yeah. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from. Come on, here we go. Give it 100, never nothing less. Here we go. We coming.
Hey Cinemark, Dave Rispoli here chatting with the cast of the epic upcoming movie Godzilla vs. Kong. Millie, since we're already familiar with your character, I want to start with you. How has Madison evolved since we last saw her?
Plenty. I mean, there's been a few years in between. She's dyed her hair black. She's going through her grungy emo phase. She's like, yeah, Godzilla. And so she's definitely going through her own journey. She's found her agenda, her motive, which is finding what's provoking Godzilla, which is really nice to see a young girl kind of trying to navigate her own personal life, but also trying to focus on her work, which is the whereabouts on Zilla. So, I mean, that's kind of where she's at.
Julian, I really love the chemistry between the two of you guys. It was so much fun to watch. Was it as fun to make? What was the atmosphere like on set?
I loved it. It was great. I really enjoyed working with everyone. I loved working with Millie. She's an amazing actor. I think it was great being able to step onto set and work with actors who really brought their A game, and you were really able to bounce off them, and they were very inspiring, I guess. So yeah, I learned a lot from them, and it was super cool. I guess the relationship between the characters are good. It's nice seeing a relationship between people that isn't just romantic. You know what I mean? It's like we have each other's back, and even though, to be honest, we're opposite genders, it doesn't have to be anything past that. We can just, do something that's greater than ourselves.
And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
So what was that like to play scenes with something that's not there? Is that very challenging as an actor?
Yes, I think you have to be prepared to look fairly silly a lot of the time, because, for the most part, we're just gazing at someone's holding a flashlight on a wall for an eye line and sort of saying, follow the light, follow the light, follow the light. And, we're having to do sort of shock and awe face a lot. And if you are not careful, you can break quite easily and start getting the giggles. So yeah, it's challenging.
Tell us what it was like working with Adam Wingard and maybe how he helped make those scenes come to life.
I think he brought a lot of his own particular flair and flavor, and he's very, I could tell that he was very specific about shots, and also I could tell that he was very specific about tone and style, and he would play music for us that may or may not have ended up being in it, or he would play sound effects to help us. Sometimes he would even make the sound effects himself on days when it was particularly he didn't have anything else to hand. I was never in any doubt that he was the right person for the job.
Adam, these are two movie icons. What is it like to take on the literal and metaphorical giants that are Godzilla and Kong as a director?
One of the things that really excited me about, Legendary's MonsterVerse as a director is that it felt like each film was very uniquely the director's vision. And so for me, it was, I was excited not just about making the Adam Wingard version of Godzilla and Kong, but I wanted this to be the most Adam Wingard movie of my entire career. This is something I've been building up to all my life. This is the type of film that made me want to make movies. So, it's like such an opportunity to be able to really show people what I can do.
Julian, for you, tell us why Godzilla and Kong should be experienced on the big screen.
Dude, this is I've watched it on the big screen and it's amazing. I think it's a roller coaster of action and emotion and of humans and of giant monkey and giant lizard. It's an amazing film, and I think to watch the action, it's really bright, it's colourful, it's like a rainbow being thrown in your face. So for me, it was like you have to watch it on the big screen if you can do safely.
I feel like that needs to go on the poster. It feels like a rainbow is being thrown at your face. Quoted Julian. Folks, it doesn't get any bigger than Godzilla vs. Kong, so make sure to get your tickets at Cinemark.com.